This is the chest stretch. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put the pad back on the plate. I'm then gonna go ahead and kneel right along the side of the plate. I'm gonna form a right angle with my arm. I'm gonna go ahead and hit my settings. I'm gonna drop down so the elbow is on the plate, sink the chest to the ground, and I'm just gonna hold that for the duration of the stretch. When that's done, go ahead and switch sides and hit repeat. This is the shoulder stabilizer. So we want to get into position, kind of a modified push-up position, where I'm going to have my arms and legs out wide in a nice straight position. When I have that position, what I want to do is go ahead and hit my settings. Once the machine's on, I am now going to raise one arm to a Y, hold for a 2 count, and return. Now the key is to keep your hips square the whole time. You're going to alternate during the duration and return. This is a tough movement, but it's a great way of stabilizing that shoulder to really improve a lot of your performance. This is the shoulder stabilizer. This is the wood chop. So the first thing we're gonna do is push in our tension meter. We're gonna grab the handle. We're just gonna use a couple fingers from each hand, share the load. We're just gonna step back from the handle, and all we're gonna do is get into a comfortable squat position. When you're ready, reach down, hit the settings button, and now begin. You're just gonna rotate and pivot each time. Now you can change the intensity by the speed or the angle in which you're pulling. You go a little lower, a little higher. This is the wood chop. Oh. This is the front plank. So we want to start by putting the pad back on the machine. What we're going to do is make sure that we stay strong between the fist and the forearms. We want to keep the pressure out of the elbows. So we want a nice wide base, fist and forearms. We want to drive into the plate. When we're in this position, we're going to go ahead and hit our settings. And now we're going to drive into the plate. We're going to round the shoulders. And we're going to sit back in our heels. We're just going to stabilize and hold this for the duration of the time. Now, if you want to challenge that movement throughout, you can slowly lift one heel up and then return. Stay strong, stay straight. This is the front plank. This is a squat with bicep curl. So the first thing we're gonna do is move out our tension lever. We're gonna grab the handles. We're gonna get up on the plate. Now, the key points here are to keep the chest up, butt down, and keep the arms moving the whole time. Once you think you have it, go ahead, hit your settings, chest up, and curl. Now the focus is to stay deep for the legs and keep the arms moving for the upper body. We're gonna do this for the duration of the time. Don't come up, stay down. This is the squat with bicep curl. Take it to the gun show. This is the push-up. So, I'm sure we've done it 1,000 times. We're gonna get into a comfortable position, feet together, back straight. We're gonna go halfway down and hold. Now, it's gonna be a little different than normal push-ups because I'm gonna keep you in that halfway down position the majority of the time. I know you're probably gonna wanna go all the way up and down, but I'm gonna keep you right here the whole time. So once you're in position, hit your button, and down we go. Now the 2 settings I'm gonna have you add, the 2 positions are static, hold that, and I want you to do just a little pulse. I don't want you to come up. Stay right there, really push into the plate, and feeling the chest and tricep. This is the push-up. This is the lateral lunge. We're so used to working forward and backwards that we're gonna do an exercise to really utilize side to side. So we're gonna step up onto the aerobic deck, and the movement's gonna be where you step onto the plate, chest up, sink down just as a squat, and then you're gonna push back. So you're gonna transfer your weight, the majority of it, over this leg that's on the plate. So it's a lateral step lunge. Once you think you have that movement pattern down, hit your button and you're off. Chest up, nice comfortable squat, nice pace. And when you're done with that, we're gonna go ahead and switch sides, hit repeat. We're gonna do the other side. Lucky for you. This is the lateral step lunge. This is the chest fly. So we're gonna start by pushing in the tension lever. I'm gonna hit the machine, and now I'm gonna grab the handles. I'm gonna stagger my stance, and I'm gonna get started in my movement. Keeping the wrist and elbow up, chest up, bringing the wrist together. You can increase the intensity by going a little faster, but all I'm gonna ask you to do is just keep going. This is just chest fly. This is the stiff arm pull down. The first thing we're gonna do is move in our tension lever. We're gonna hit the settings, grab the handles, palms down, arms straight, and straight back with the wrist. Just movement at the shoulder. Everything else is locked out and really pulling with the lats. You can increase the intensity by going a little faster. Just keep moving. This is the stiff arm pull down. This is a deadlift. So I'm going to be using the straps for this exercise. So I'm going to climb up onto the plate. I'm going to maximize the full width of it. Nice wide base, toes slightly out. Chest up, butt down. With your arms straight, I want you to then reach down for the straps, and you're going to have a pulling motion the whole time. I want you to have those arms locked out, chest up, and I want you to pretend like you're pulling up, but the straps are going to keep you down. So once you're in position, hit your settings button, chest up, and pull. Keep pulling, arms locked out, really focus. Pull the straps out, everyone. Pull, pull, pull. Wow, this is the deadlifts. This is the low back massage. The first thing we're gonna do is go put the pad back on the plate. We're gonna rotate, we're gonna put our lower lumbar area on the plate, and the rest of our body is gonna be on the deck. I'm gonna hit the settings, lie back, feet up on the handles, hands behind the head, and we're just gonna relax right here. Now you can hug a knee. You can hug both knees. You can rotate. Self-massage, whatever feels good, go ahead and do. This is the low back massage.